What's happening, webheads? Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And guys, you are with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready for a mail call slash like unboxing video, right? So I got some packages in the mail. Some things are from Whatnot. I got one package here from Critical Entertainment, which I had no idea they're sending me anything. So like, and some of this stuff like I won a while ago from Whatnot, and I'm just receiving it or just opening it, so I don't even remember what it is. So it's almost a mystery to me as much as it is to you. So if you guys love daily comic book content, if you love unboxing videos, you love me helping you make decisions of what comic books to buy, guys, consider hitting that subscribe button. So let's get started with this. Now, there's a couple of books here that were already unwrapped, so this makes it easy to start this video. So the first thing that I wound up getting is this nice higher grade copy of X Factor. This is issue 19, guys. This one is the, I think the first appearance of the Four Horsemen. So there's not many key issues in the X Factor run, but this is one of them. And again, this is a higher grade copy. So I was happy to add this to my X Factor collection, as I almost have the entire run of this. All right, the next book I wound up getting, just random. Nobody was bidding on it on Whatnot. I paid like $1 for this book. This is Daredevil issue 190. I think this is the return of Elektra after she died, right? So I was like, dude, for like $1 or $1.50 plus the shipping on the book, why not pick it up? High grade copy. I don't have a ton of Daredevil, but I have a lot of the Frank Miller stuff. So yeah, great looking book. Now, if you guys never used Whatnot before, there is a link in my description box below. It's absolutely for free. Click on it, guys. When you complete your first auction on Whatnot, you get a $15 credit. So if you're looking for a particular comic book, and sometimes you can find some great stuff on there at great prices, use that 15 bucks, guys. All right, the next book I wound up getting is a really high grade copy of Uncanny X-Men. This is issue 240. Great cover here. The book is not worth that much. I know people will probably pay a little bit more because of, you know, what's going on in X-Men 97, the animated series right now. And I did. I paid probably a little bit more than I should have for this book. But again, it's a high grade comic book. So I have a lot of the X-Men run, but my copies are just like kind of trashy. So it would be great if I can find more higher grade copies to replace the older ones. So really cool to add this one to the collection. Same thing with this one. I wound up getting the Uncanny X-Men issue 225. The Fall of the Mutant storyline here. Nice looking cover, high quality comic, high grade, so that's awesome. And then I got the Fall of the Mutants. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 226. When it came to 226, and I think it might be 227, those are actually like the first comic books that I've ever owned, at least X-Men wise. So really nice looking comics. All right, so now let's get on to these other books here. Let me pause the video, let me unpackage them, and then we'll see what we got. Okay, guys, so the next package I wound up receiving is from Critical Entertainment. The head guy over there is Christopher Retta. I have promoted their books before. We're in communication through email constantly, and a lot of his books are already published. They've been released. They're in the previews mag, and we got some new stuff getting ready to come out later on in the second half of this year. And the first book is this one-shot called The Quarrel. Again, this is a one-shot. This is coming out later on in the year. So you're going to want to check this out. Again, it's in previews catalog 427. So if you're interested in these books, I will be reviewing these books when that time comes on my Worthy Ones video to see if it's worthy or not worthy. And then we have the continuation of Planetary Expansion. This is chapter 4. The next one we got is this new number 1. This is called Minion. This is chapter 1. So I'm looking forward to that one. I think this comes out later in the year as well. And then we have this graphic novel called Space Dragon. This is coming out in October of the upcoming year, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Pretty badass. I'm going to show you a picture here, a little preview. That's pretty awesome. We got this dragon who's literally in space. That's some sick stuff right there. So I'm looking forward to reading all this stuff. Again, Chris, thank you so much for sending this, and I'm looking forward to reading it all. All right, so let's get to the other stuff that I wound up unboxing, and the first thing we wound up getting is a book from Comic Tom 101. I totally forgot that this book, actually, I ordered this book, and it was a buy it now on Whatnot, and this is Deadpool. This is issue 1. This is the homage to Amazing Spider-Man 300. This is a limited book of 3,000 copies. You get to see that here on the back, and this is a cool book. It was like something I just wanted to add to my Amazing Spider-Man homage, collection that I currently have. So I paid $15 for that book, and then with it, I got this awesome little print piece there as well, and this one is limited to 3,000 copies. So I thought that was kind of cool. I thought it was worth it for like a ratio variant. And then I wound up getting this next group of books from Gotham Thrifty Comics. I've bought from them before on Whatnot, and that's kind of the trick for Whatnot. Find sellers that are honest on what they're selling and not, trying to rip you off. And obviously, when you're in Whatnot, you want to kind of know when to lay off of, getting into a bidding war, right? It just depends how much you want that comic book. So the first book that I wound up getting was a good one. This is a key book that I do not have in my collection. This is The Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 265. This is a newsstand copy. I did pay $25 for this book. It's a higher grade copy. It's not perfect. There is a little writing like right there. Which I didn't notice, of course, on the stream, but nevertheless, it is still a really good looking copy, and I'm happy to add this one to the collection because I don't have this one except in a reprint. The next book I wound up getting, which I thought was a pretty cool price, this was Gotham City Sirens. This is issue 4. Nice looking cover with Catwoman, Harley, and Poison Ivy on there, and I paid $4 for this comic, so I thought that was a really fair price. And I don't have too many of the Gotham City Siren comic books, so I was like, all right, well, why not get this one? So really cool. And then I wound up getting this next one, Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, What is the Answer? This is issue 92. It's got Catwoman and, of course, black-suited Spider-Man on there. This is a newsstand copy. I paid $6 for this comic book. I thought it was a great price. And, in some Whatnot sellers, they actually have reduced shipping or free shipping once you spend so much on shipping, which is good, and some don't, or some overcharge you for shipping. So look at the shipping costs when you're on Whatnot. But this is a nice looking copy. It's not perfect. There's a little wear on the corner right here, but still, it was a great comic book to add to my Peter Parker Spectacular collection, as I have most of this run as well, and I'm always trying to upgrade the quality of the comics. And then here is a book that this is where I was telling you about. Don't get stuck in a bidding war, and me and this other buyer wound up getting stuck in it because it's just a cool cover, right? And I don't think I have this second issue to this, but this is the Infinity War issue 2, and it's a nice little fold-out cover. It's a high-quality book, high grade, and you gotta love Wolverine fighting Captain America on there, U.S. Agent, just all the cool, kick-ass Marvel characters battling each other. And it was just me and this other guy. It just wound up going up dollar by dollar by dollar by dollar, and by the time we got to the end of it, it was $11 for this book, and I won it. And I was like, yeah, I won. It was just like this moral victory that I had to have, right? It's like, I want that cover. I think what attracted me to it was just these two characters, and just being that I don't think I have that second issue. So I was like, I want to win this one really, really bad. So yeah, And that's it. And there are all the comic books that I wound up winning at Whatnot and being sent to me from Critical Entertainment. So again, guys, if you love this video, give it a thumbs up. I got that link in the description box below from Whatnot to get you signed up for it and to get your $15. So as always, guys, I'm going to leave you more content right here. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. Remember, support the local comic shops. Keep buying, keep collecting, but always remember, also read those comic books so we can have some awesome comic book conversation. Guys, I'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye.